Sharon Osbourne, has to say, you do look amazing. You do. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
But now you've been... You've been very forthcoming in saying that, you know, you've had a bit of help along the way.
Oh, darling, a lot. Yes, I can tell.
No, but it's been good. Whatever you've had done, it's good. You know, it's worked.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Sometimes
Yes.
people look terrible. But
Yes.
you don't look terrible. Oh, well, if you've had work done, really. What's the worst procedure? What was the most painful procedure?
Having my vagina tightened.
Get away.
It was
Did you really? Did you really?
Oh, it was just
What the?
excruciating. Excruciating.
Wow.
What did that entail?
See, look at the face.
What did that?
Look.
What did that entail?
I'll show you later.
Well, in fairness, Sharon, it's only fair.
I've had my vagina tightened. I did it myself at home with a Singer sewing machine.
In between having surgery, Sharon has managed to write a book.
Oh, well, I did it while I was recuperating, because you can't move, you see. Not for a while.
No. Now, so I read, this is your life since 2007.
Yes.
And I think, well, not that much could have happened. Oh, my God. So much has happened to you since 2007. You packed it in the time. Now, before we talk about it, could we just... So you and Ozzy, you're fine now. It's all good now.
Yes.
Which is great. I'm so pleased because, you know, Sharon and Ozzy, they've been on the show. You've talked about your marriage. And, my God, it has been tumultuous, you know.
But it's been a long time. When you've known someone 40 years and then been with them 33, a lot happens in everyone's life over that period of time.
You tried to run him over.
But he was drunk. He didn't mean it.
But all these things have happened and...
And he can't remember it.
She paid him back. She got her vagina tightened. I mean, if that's not sorry...
If that's not love...
That's not love.
I don't know what is,
Yes.
right?
That's not
That's
forgiveness
it.
in
Yes.
action.
So, what amazed me is that, so you've been through all this, you've got through all this stuff, and then
I know,
on your
at the
30th
ninth
anniversary,
hour, I know.
it all fell apart.
Yeah.
And what was it, just that he'd relapsed, that you just couldn't?
Yeah, he'd relapsed and it was the combination again of the drugs and the drink, and it was like, no, not again. I've got 10 minutes left and I'm going to spend it like this, you know?
And he moved out, you moved out, I mean, it was over.
Yeah, I moved out. Yeah, I moved out.
And then how did you come back together again?
Because it was down to him, and he did what he was supposed to do, which is work a 12-step program and stay clean and sober, and that's what he does. And so, therefore, when you're using, you know, you don't know what you're doing. You become a monster. And he stopped because he realised what he was going to lose, not just me, but everything he would have lost.
But also, I've seen the two of you together. I cannot imagine Ozzy without you.
Do you know, he says we're like bread and butter. And that's what we are. We fit together so perfectly. We're as one. We're a team. It's 40 years. It's like... And the hardest thing I ever had to do was to walk away. But I knew if I stayed, it would have carried on. He would have stayed clean maybe a week, 2, and then it would have... Oh, she's out. All right, she's out. She'll never know I've just drunk a bottle of vodka. She won't know. Yeah. But that's how it goes.
And when did you sell all his cars? When did that happen?
When I found out that he was driving drunk, and I just sold every car he had. Because it's not him. Yeah. It's not him. It's everybody else.
Yeah.
So as soon as I heard that, it was like, right, nobody has a car. Get him, you know, pair of roller skates.
Yeah.
Let him get up a hill with those.